Good morning, everyone. Today, my presentation is about junk food. Junk food is very dangerous to our health. Junk food is a pre-prepared. Junk food is pre-prepared or pre-packaged food which have low content of nutrients, minerals, vitamins, and they have mostly high content of fats and sugars and salts. By eating junk food, it is very harmful to our health system. Like by eating junk food, we have so many problems related to heart, and it contains more fat in our organs. By eating junk food, the fat content in our body is increases. Junk food, junk food have by eating junk food, there are so many disadvantages. Some of them like diabetes, obesity, liver diseases, and cancer. So please try to avoid junk food. Thank you. Any questions? Thank you.
Hi everyone, this is Harini. I am from CSE-B. Today's my, today's my presentation is stress management. As we all as we all know that stress is a major thing we all feel. Meaning of stress. Stress is how we react when we feel under pressure in a situation. This is happened when we didn't handle the situation. There are many disadvantages for stress. Stress is a main disadvantage. It causes our immune system damage and it raises your heartbeat instantly. And it is a main factor. You can't take any decision on your own. To reduce stress, you have to follow some things like get a plenty of sleep. You have to sleep 6 to 7 hours per day. It is very healthy, and you have to take good food like fruits, vegetables, and nuts. And you have to do exercises and yogas. By doing exercises and yogas, you have get energy. If you want to free from stress, you have to do one thing that is you have to remove your laziness and negligence. Thank you. Any questions?
Good morning, everyone. Today I am here to make you dive into the world of superstitions. Let's quickly understand what is a superstition. Superstition is basically a belief or practice that comes from unknown or fear of known, often involving trust in chance or magic. So, consider the question displayed on the screen. This act serves as an entry point to our presentation. Take a look at those illustrations. These are the beliefs we encounter daily in our lives. They don't have any deep history, but they sure bring smile into our face. Moving forward, these are the common illustrations we have. First of all, sneezing. The fact behind this, in olden days, there are no modern transportations. So, sneeze will induce fear in them of falling sick. And talking about the not cut, avoiding cutting nails in the night, in olden days they used to be power cut many times. To avoid getting hurt, they used to avoid cutting nails. To divert one from coughing and hiccups, they used to say someone else is missing or cursing you. I'm going to wrap up the presentation with a call of action. So I want you to take a simple step of discussing what we have discussed today. And I have only discussed which are only light-hearted, but there are few which are quite dark and serious. So I want to make awareness among everyone regarding them. Are there any questions?
What are the negative aspects of superstitions?
They induce fear and anxiety because people are afraid of negative aspects of it.
Are you superstitious? Like, do you believe any of these superstitions that are mentioned in the presentation?
No.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Hiranmavi, and my topic for today's presentation is art. Before starting this presentation, I have a question for all of you. Are anyone interested in any forms of art? Like, do you have a hobby or something like that? Sorry?
Digital art.
Yeah, that is interesting. Even I am interested in that. Thank you. Coming to art, art is interpreted differently by different age groups. It's a hobby for a school-going child, and it's less to a hobby and more to a passion for a teenager, and it's a profession for an adult. Coming to art, like you need to possess the artist's eyes to find out that they are just not stains but beautiful stains on the canvas. Only then we can get to know the true emotion behind the artist. Coming to the next slide. What are the advantages of art? In this era, many are prone to issues like depression, trauma, anxiety, panic attacks, and a lot more. And art therapy is a solution for all of that. And it is also mostly chosen by a lot of people these days. The Its popularity is increasing day by day very immensely. Art therapy doesn't only include different forms of art, it also includes finding out the hidden meanings behind famous paintings. This is the famous painting known as the Mona Lisa, and it has a tomb of unanswered questions behind it. And there are multiple answers for this question which are unanswered. You can go search them in the Google as there are multiple of them. The next one, this is a painting of an artist, and she represented this on the day of her, like the accident of her took place. As you can clearly see, the woman that is sitting in a frock is the artist, and the person that is sitting beside her is the murderer who stabbed her with a knife. Isn't that very interesting and brainstorming? The next slide, as I mentioned before, these are the different forms of art, like drawing, sketching, etc., which can take us into a new rhythm, relaxing our mind. Like this is a art cafe which is located in Vizag, and it conducts different art sessions during weekends, and if you're interested, you can visit that. It's very photo-worthy. In conclusion, our life is an art piece. We are the artists. It's up to you whether you want to add colors to it or leave it black and white. Thank you. Any questions?
You ended the presentation with a popular meme. Do you think memes are also one of the art forms?
Yeah, I think memes are also art forms because an artist is creating it. The memes are very attractive. The job of artist is to make the presentation attractive and very informative, and also it's very fun creating memes. So I guess it is also a form of art. Thank you.
Hello everyone, this is Kiran from CSE-B. Today I am going to present a presentation on mobile phones. The first mobile was invented by Martin Cooper in 1973. If you see the picture from past to future, how the mobile phone is developed. This was the picture of Martin Cooper. He invented a mobile phone on 1973, April 3rd. He created a radio system on October 17, 1973. Advantages of mobile phone. First advantage is if you studied in abroad or any other state, you can contact with parents with mobile phone. It is very helpful to them. Yes, communication with your friends. If mobile phone is there, you can communicate with our friends and for work purpose, and it is very useful. Emergency situations. In the if we drive at late night, if you met an accident, it is very helpful in that situation because in late night people are less in the roads, so mobile phone is very helpful to us. Disadvantages. Now everyone is addicting to mobile phones, playing the games and social media. Late nights, so many members seeing the mobile phone for 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, it may decreases the memory power and it increases the sight of your eyes. Distractions. While driving, if you make a call on another person, you may get disturbed and make an accident, and it is very harmful to another person. Finally, conclusion. A mobile phone could have both advantages and disadvantages, but it depends on what we would like to use. Thank you. Any queries?
When was the first mobile phone launched?
On April 3rd, 1970. Any queries?
How we can use, how we can avoid mobile phones?
It depends on us because if we set a time limit to avoid to particular time, we can use mobile phone for hours or 1 half an hour. It will depend on us. Any queries?
And that's the first smartphone was invented.
And what's the
First smartphone was invented. Smartphone.
Martin Cooper, the person who invented the first mobile. Thank you.
Since ancient times, nature has served man with source of his life. For thousands of years, people lived in harmony with environment, and the people polluted the nature. Benefits of nature: reduce stress, reduce anxiety, depression, reduce crime, improve your mental health, general mental health, attention recovery, enhanced healing, enhanced productivity, enhanced physical well-being. Mother Nature is the ultimate inspiration when we are feeling sluggish and simply we walk outside and enjoy the fresh air. It, it creates, it wonders for your mood and outlook. Nature is the source of all true knowledge. Books are not a proper source of knowledge. Rather, nature is a best teacher rather than books. Nature gives us more delightful and happiness. Nature, when we feel anger and loneliness, if we go outside and enjoy the nature, in conclusion, there is no Wi-Fi in the forest, but I promise you will find a better connection. Thank you. Any questions? Thank you.
morning, friends. My topic is adventure is the experience of some exciting activities. It is unusual experience which comes from activities full of courage, excitement, and adventure. We think never about results. It may be results positively, which gives some benefits, and negatively, which gives some losses. Types of adventure. Types of adventure: mountain climbing, rock climbing, hiking, skiing, inline skiing, etc. Advantages of adventure: spending spending time outside reduces stress, nature makes exercise, travel increases your self-awareness. Disadvantages of adventure: losses of money, negative impacts of nature, can you injure, maybe die. Conclusion: adventure is the fun and excitement. Most of our students will want to engage in their activities with excitement. Thank you. Any requests?
Did you experience any adventure?
No.
Is it necessary to do any adventures?
Thank you.
Hi everyone, this is Jyotsna from T-3. Today I came up with a new topic, that is human brain. Human brain is a complex organ that nature can ever create. Million, 100 billions of nerve cells and many other connections between them provides provides the brain with more capability that no supercomputer can match to that. The most and important characteristic of brain is the ability to learn. And moving to the next, there are three main parts of the brain. One is cerebrum, and next is cerebellum, and the third one is brainstem. Brains, brainstem. Sorry. Cerebrum is the largest part in the brain, which performs many functions like interpretation of vision, hearing, and as well as speech. Coming to the next cerebrum and the disorders, the most common disorders are depression, stroke, and Parkinson's disease. These are the most common disorders in the brain. And the next one is, here we have cognitive enhancement techniques to avoid the disorders. The most important one is doing meditation. The next one is doing exercise daily. So I want to conclude the section by giving you the humble suggestion, that is, love the work you do or do the work you love. So that may not get more stress to your brain. So the brain will feel more healthy and works more. Thank you. Any questions?
You have chosen such a scientific topic. Are you perhaps interested in biology or what?
Yeah, more interested, and in my past, my father had, sorry, I'm emotional. Yeah, I'm more interested in biology. I read books when I get time. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Today I am going to present a topic on role of agriculture in future. Do you actually know what is agriculture? Okay. Agriculture is the art and science of cultivating of crops and growing of crops. And going to present what are the technologies that are going to be implemented in future. Now we are going to see artificial intelligence is one of the things that is directly or indirectly is involving in every aspect. And through artificial intelligence, one can actually detect pests and can detect weather conditions also. And we are going to see some smart technologies that are actually implementing. They are blockchain technology, IoT, that can be used to implement and get a commercial crop. One can use this. And the third thing is we have high-tech sensors. Through these sensors, one can actually check the soil and water level, and also we have technologies like drones and drones. Drones can actually travel a long distances and can get a 3D images. Through this, farmer can actually check the condition of the crop health, so that it will be easy to get a commercial crop and benefits for him. Thank you. Do we have any queries?
What are, what are the percentage of agriculture in India?
Okay, people around 40% are engaged in this agriculture sector in India.
Yes, our agriculture ministry.
Our agriculture minister is Arjun. Do we have any questions? Thank you.
Yeah, good morning, everyone. My name is Pujita, and my PPT is about Vande Bharat Express. And coming to the first slide, it is the picture of Vande Bharat Express, and it is not just a train; it's the journey that accelerates through the heart of nation, and it connects the nation with style, speed, and a modern marvel. And here, I just want to ask one question: that when was the Vande Bharat Express launched? Anyone knows? Okay, it was launched on February 15, 2019 by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. And coming to the second slide, it is also known as Train 18, and the speed of Vande Bharat Express is 160 km per hour, and it is an Indian semi-high speed, and it also includes the several features like automatic doors and onboard Wi-Fi, based passenger information system, and bio-vacuum toilets. And passenger feels very comfortable by traveling in Vande Bharat Express. And coming to the next, coming to the fourth slide, it is manufactured in Chennai at ICF, and it is operated by the Indian Railways. Thank you. Any questions? Mechanical engineers of Chennai.
What is the average ticket price in Vande Bharat?
1,052 rupees per person. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Today I'm here to present the topic waste management. Dealing with our trash wisely, it is not about cleanliness. It is a secret to keeping our world health and happy. There are waste management analysis, collection, transportation, recovery, recycling. Analysis. Access the types and quantities of a material. Collection. Collect the waste materials. Transport it safely. Still design. Recover that if it has any identity opportunities for collection. Effect of
We have very less than 800.
Pleasant morning to everyone. Myself Rashida, and today my PPT topic is how to become successful in life. First of all, everyone want to become successful in their life. First of all, success means S stands for see your goal, and U stand for understand the obstacles, and C stand for clear your mind, positive posture, and another C stands for clear your mind of mental doubt, and E stands for embrace the challenges, and S stands for stay on track, and another S stands for show the world that you can do it. What is success? Success is nothing but believing in ourselves. Success is a journey, it's not a destination. Success tells us not only outcome, the process also. Success is liking ourselves, success is liking what we have done and what we are doing. The first and most important step towards a success is aim. It is a roots of a success. Aim depends on how big target we set in our lives. And next step is hard work. Hard work is nothing but believing in ourselves. Without hard work and determination, there is no success. There is no shortcuts for hard work. Self-control. We should control our brain, mind, and our physical and our emotions. The people can decide our character by our body language. Taking risk. Failure is the biggest step to become success. Failure always teaches us a lesson. Life is about taking risks. If you never take risks, you will never achieve your dreams. Never give up. Successful people will never love the process. Successful people will love the process of the success and not the outcome. Thank you. Do you have any queries? Thank you.
What do you think is the most important thing to have the success?
First of all, we should set our aim, and next we should have hard work. We should do hard work. Thank you.
Good morning everyone, myself Gautam. Today I'm going to present regarding the role of engineering in agriculture. Coming to what is the role of engineering in agriculture. According to the scientists, agriculture engineer uses technology and science to raise animals and grow plants to feed the world's growing population. And coming to why is agriculture engineering important? In future, it is estimated that the population gradually increases with the fields are very less for cultivating. So, to cultivate more land, technology is used. How can agriculture engineers help? They can find new technologies to cultivate more productional fields in less time and less fields. And what kind of technology is used in today farms? There are two types. One is irrigation, second one is solar panel. First irrigation, it brings the water to plants from the water source. Second one is solar panel. It converts sunlight into electricity and provides to the farms. Any queries?
What are the technology used in present agriculture?
Irrigation and solar panel are used in agriculture. Any queries? Thank you.
Myself Pravalika and my PPT presentation is about organic farming. What is organic farming? Do anyone know? Organic farming is a process. It is an agriculture process where we use only biodegradable elements like pesticides and uh, um, etc. There are two types of organic farming. One is pure organic farming and another one is integrated organic farming. In pure organic farming, we don't use any kind of chemicals. In integrated organic farming, it is a zero-waste process where we use only the waste of one crop is used as fertilizers and pesticides for another crop. Why organic farming? It gives us healthy and tasty food. It is eco-friendly. It takes in eco-friendly fertilizers and pesticides, create employment, etc. Start your own organic farming in India, please. Thank you. Any queries?
Can you state the difference between normal farming and organic farming?
Yes. In organic farming, we use pesticides and fertilizers which are coming from waste of plants and animals. In chemicals, we use some sodium and sulfur, etc. Thank you.
Good morning everyone. My name is Sivan. Today my PPT is importance of junk foods on mental health. What is a junk food? Junk food is a dangerous food, high calories foods. Examples: food is examples ingredients: fast food, sodas. Strong Stop junk food, eat healthy food. Calorie density. Junk food is a high intake calories. Healthy impact. Healthy foods process overall health chunks. Ingredients of junk foods: palm oil, vegetable oils, white flour, rice, etc. Thank you everyone. Any questions? Thank you.
My name is Hitesh. So today my PPT presentation will topic is about art of videography. Is there anyone here who are interested in art of in videography? Yes. So what is videography in your point of view? So let's dive into the first slide. Videography is an art of capturing moving images. It allows us to document our real life incidents which we have to be stored in our memories, like memories. So it helps us to create visualizing content, and we have different types of videography like commercial, event, and other videographies. So uh, videography is also is used in much known industry like film industry. So we all know about cinema field. We use videography in cinema very effectively. So there are different elements and aspects of videography which everyone uses in their life. So we nowadays videography is more accessible to us by our smartphones. We can capture our events in our lives. So to our videography, we have to add some post production work like editing and color grading and add some more spice to our videography to look more effective. So, is there any questions?
What is your aspiration? Like, do you want to become a videographer?
As I want to get video, I want to explore some things which explore the things aspects of video.
Hello guys, myself Milin. Now I am going to present the topic, the impact of junk food on our mental health. Junk food. Junk food is a term we use for the foods which contain high saturated fats and sugar. They are very unhealthy to consume. Now we discuss about the harmful effects of the junk food. The first effect is the memory problem. Eating more junk food with high sugar levels will keep our brain from learning new things, and anxiety and depression. Eating more meat and more processed meat and also high sugar level foods can give us more anxiety and depression. Spread more. Those who are addicted to junk food will use money very much than the people who cook meals for themselves. So they waste more money. And sugar addiction. While eating high sugar level foods, our brain will create more dopamine levels in our body, so we will get addicted to the sugar, which involves in diabetes also. Tips on how to stop eating junk food by preparing meals ahead of time and also by buying only healthy vegetables and fruits. Also by eating healthy, hot healthy fats and avoiding trans fats and saturated fats. And we can also reduce the amount of protein content foods we are eating. So we have to eat only adequate amount of protein containing foods. Don't run the junk food. Enjoy career and health. Be healthy, avoid junk food, and do your best in your life. Thank you. Any questions? Because it is available in anywhere in the world, and it is very easy to access for the people. So it is very popular among the people. Any other questions? Thanks.
So, good morning everyone. Today I am going to present my topic is about pet animals. You already know about pet animals. They play an important role in our life. And we heard about the movie called the Charlie 777. So, as to compare, so the biggest joys as compared to the movie and real life, it is very similar and dog shows the perfect, genuine love and affection to the family, not only as in our family, but also everyone who are invited in our house. So, coming to the love and affection, dog shows love and affection to the family, and most of the people not only, but it shows more affection on house owners. So coming to the topic, caring is nothing but it is compared to the family member. So we should care dogs and at least try to adopt one pet animal. So we should share feelings to them, better to increase our health and mental. So
Do you have any pets?
yes, I now home I have pet animal named as Sweet.
What is the best quality you like in pet animals? What is the best quality you like or love in pet animals?
So I show that to the dog, love and affection. So I feel happy.
Good morning everyone. Myself Rahul. I am telling about plastic pollution. Plastic pollution is very common to world and ecosystem is very damaged in our world. Here some slides to effects of plastic pollution. Marine life disturbance. Marine life disturbance means in oceans very fishes are very damaged because of plastic pollution, very use of plastic and ecosystem disturbance, affecting of balance of various cases and their imbalances. Water pollution. Plastic can release harmful chemicals in water, and the impact of chemical is affecting water, groundwater source, and microplastics. Breakdown of larger soil contamination. Soil contamination means plastic also harmful, release toxic substance to loss of biodiversity. Plastic can take a long decomposition period. Like one plastic will decompose in 5 years or like 3 years. So many years taken. Reduce plastic usage. To avoid plastic usage, we want to follow 4R principle and educate and raise awareness to avoid plastic and have some human health and environment and animal health is one health. Thank you. Any questions? Very simple. We can follow 4R principle. Reuse, reduce. Thank you.
So hey guys, this is Abhishek. I'm going to talk about esports. Esports are very popular these days, we all know, right? And I'm going to introduce this. It is a console game or we can play mobile games, right? Advantage of gaming is entertainment and stress relieving. And there are also disadvantages that can be better. Some of the popular games are PUBG, Free Fire, Call of Duty, we all know and we play. And this is so modern, is playing games and his network is 32 crores. And the next popular Jonathan network is 8 crores, monthly income 15 lakhs plus. I think we can't also afford this by this. And some more disadvantages are extension of more eye strain and not maintaining physical activities and addition of gaming. And kindly request you to your first priority must be studies. It is the second option. Don't go for it. Okay. Thank you. Any inquiries?
What is your favorite esport? And is there any benefits of esports?
Yes, of course, there are so many benefits. My favorite
Can you
is
say the one benefit of esport?
you can earn so much money by if you have skill. If you don't have skill, we can't do anything. Okay? Thank you.
Hello everyone, I am here to deliver a presentation on world of the COVID-19 pandemic. Introduction. COVID-19 changed the way we live and learn, and lot can happen in past 3 years. And World Health Organization declared the COVID as global pandemic. Changes after pandemic. Social distancing and hygienic Social distance and hygiene practices will be continued by majority people, and growth of economic has slowed down. And people realized the importance of strong healthcare system, and because of lack of nutrition, we lost many of the things at the time of COVID. Some more changes in people lifestyle, learning and training from digital resources, and companies demand employees to work for more hours, and lack of income, improved family relations, and psychological problems such as depression, stress, frustration, and personal lessons. We have learned more lessons from pandemic, that is learn to be independent and continue physical activity to relieve the stress, and hygiene and safety by taking precautions like washing hands frequently. Thank you. Is there any questions?
Why did you choose this topic?
I think someone present also faces the struggles from the pandemic, so I want to share my thoughts and to take precautions. Thank you.